Hello, I'm here to show you how to assign NewsELA assignment directly to Canvas. I thought it would be easier for us to assign it directly so we don't have to go back and forth and then telling students to log in a certain way and all that. So once your students are logged into Canvas, it should be easier for them to just go ahead. So I'm on the course that I already published, which is my language arts. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to go under my modules. Notice I already have module going on because for me, I thought it would be easier for my students to just stay on a certain week instead of just going back and forth. So I created my modules, and then under module, I'm going to be creating NewsELA assignment. So if I click on plus right here, it says assignment, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm going to click on new assignment. And then I'm going to say NewsELA. And then add item. Once you add my item, I'm going to move around. Let's say I want to make it due on Monday. I'm going to move it right below Monday so students will know. I'm going to go click on that and then click on edit. Once I click on edit, this whole thing pops up. If you want to give out direction, go ahead. Under the important part under it will be when you go to submission type, you are going to click on external tool. Once you click on external tool, it's going to ask you to find a link. So I'm going to click on find. And then notice how all these stuff is popping up. And I'm going to find the one that says NewsELA. Once I click on it, if you haven't logged in yet, it will ask you to log in. But mine already is logged in. So I'm going to click on my NewsELA. And then I'm going to go click on go to NewsELA. So now, the important part is I already synced my class already, so I don't have to worry about it. But if you haven't, I will go under my classes. So near your name, hover over, and then it will say classes. Once you go to classes, you can actually sync your Canvas course. So you are going to click on sync now, and then whatever you came from, so if you chose the math course or language art or science, all of that, it will sync automatically, and then that's how students will be seeing the assignment. Now, notice how, please remember that your course has to be published for your students to use it. So if you haven't chosen the course to be published, you should do that first. And then you have to sync it. Now, after you sync it, you're going to see it something like this right here. And then I'm going to go back, and let's say I want to assign a whatever article. So I'm going to choose and make sure your top one will say language art, whatever you came from. So if you chose a math course to be published, then you will it will say the math course. So I'm going to click on one of the article. And then I'm going to say I'm going to assign it. Make sure your class is the one that you came from the Canvas course, and adjust the level. I'm going to say 3rd grade because I teach 3rd grade. And then instruction, I will say highlight the important details as you read. So that's my direction, and I'm going to say I'm going to assign it. Now, once you assign it, it will say it will come to this part. It will say almost done, and now I'm going to return to Canvas. Now, once you return to Canvas, the one that I just created is highlighted. It's selected, and then I'm going to click on embedded assignment. So I'm going to embed the assignment. It's taking a while. Oh, sorry. I just had to scroll down. So once the assignment is embedded, I'm going to go all the way, scroll all the way down. It will say the URL, which is my assignment. And then I'm going to click on that says load in a new tab so students are not confused when they are going back and forth between Canvas and the NewsELA. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to select orange button. Now you can put whatever direction you want, and then you can do the points. You can assign the assignment group. If you remember, in the beginning of the year, I sent out a direction about how to sync the grades between the Canvas and the Skyward. So I'm going to put it under classwork so I can actually directly sync it to Skyward. So that's just what I want to do. And then it also says sync to Skyward EA. And then also I'm going to put the due date on, which I'm going to say, okay, I want it to be due March 30th. And then you are going to say save and publish. Now, once you are there, you're going to, it's going to say this. And then basically when students get to this assignment, they're going to click on this for them to access it. And then if I go back to module, it is right there. So green means it is published. So that's something that I thought it will be easier for students as well, because if it's posted like this, they don't have to re-log in. They don't need the class code. They just have to log in to Canvas and then go to your course for them to access the NewsELA. So hopefully that this would be helpful for many of you. Thank you.